Hello, hello, woohoo! What's up, everybody? Rustamus here. It's funny. I've been watching YouTube a lot for the past few days, and I decided that everyone else is doing a top 5 best or top 5 worst, or some people got 50 million categories. I don't want to do 50 million categories. Well, I decided, you know what? I should do a top 5 as well. Now, my top 5 is interesting because, ironically, there's not a single Takara figure on here, so that's kind of funny, huh? Normally that'd be my favorite company to trash, but I haven't bought any Masterpiece figures, with the exception of the Sunstreaker that I'm expecting in soon. But technically, that I'm not getting that until 2018, so that can't be counted as a 2017. So I can't put it on on a list, no matter what. So, but I will do this. I'll do like my top 5 worst that I've I've either bought these or I've had a chance to look at them, check them out. So this is what we'll say for my for 2017. Here we go. And I'll start out with my top 5 worst. My top 5 worst. Let's see. Number 5 was the Hasbro Power Master Prime. Yeah, I bought that. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I thought maybe I'd luck out and get a good one. I don't know, but yeah, he's just a mess. Like, I can't. I mean, you touch him and something comes out of alignment. It's like, good lord, man, he won't stay together very well. But what do you expect, But he actually looks cool. He's kind of a little blocky, but he's all right, But he's just a terrible figure, mess. But yeah, it's Hasbro. What do you want? Number 4. This is probably going to shock some people because I love this set, but but if I'm being honest, he's kind of one of the ones I have so far. I don't even have them all yet, but Transformission Stunticon Carnage, which would be, I guess, Dead End. The problem I have with him is that it's just his legs. His legs are it's such a cool transformation, but in bot mode, like if you're messing with him sometimes, and his legs want to just come completely undone. And it kind of went, so it's like, so you have to sort of be careful when you're messing with him, and I don't know. I think he's the worst of the 3 that I have so far. I did hear that the Dead End, I can't remember his transformation name, but whatever. I heard that a lot of people told me that that's kind of the worst one. I don't have him yet, but so far of mine, Carnage is kind of like the one that I'm not. I like him. He looks great, but it's just his bot mode just drives me nuts. Number 3 is the Titans Return Blitzwing. Yeah, for Hasbro. That figure is really cool looking, but again, it's got so many QC issues. Like, nothing wants to stay together. Like, nothing wants to hold right. I mean, I don't know how to say, the jet mode is a complete mess. It never wants to stay together. The tank mode is okay. That holds up alright. That seems to stay together decent. You get things lined up with that. And then the bot mode is kind of like just clunky as well. Things never want to stay together in a bot mode either. Which is kind of sucks, because I like the way he looks. I think he looks cool, but it's just, as always, get something right, other things wrong. Never can do a perfect thing, but whatever. Again, it was a cheap figure. It's Hasbro. It's what it is, Number 2, I didn't buy this figure, but I did get a chance to check it out and handle it and mess with it, and I wasn't crazy about it. A lot of other people like it. Make Toys Thunder Manus. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm Power Master Optimus Prime, I guess. I bought that Hasbro one, and yeah, I don't know. It doesn't do it for me. So I may be a little biased on that because he's not my favorite, version of Prime anyway. But I just didn't care for that figure anyway. It's something about something about paying for a figure that it seemed like it has lack of articulation, I guess I'll say. I'm with the Cross Dimension line, I'm really used to seriously well articulated figures, and I feel like that figure loses some articulation because of its bulkiness and how big it is. The legs, you only get so much knee bend on the leg. Like that doesn't mean you can't pose him. You can still pose him pretty great. I mean, he still has enough articulation to pose him well, but you can't get as dynamic of poses like my Striker Noir. Jeez, man, that's or even my my Cross Dimensions Despotron. I mean, those guys are amazingly articulated. I can get them in poses that I wouldn't even attempt with Thunder Manus. I mean, it's just such a night and day difference. But I mean, he looks cool. I give you that. But I just didn't care for him. Wasn't one of my favorites. Glad I didn't buy it because I thought about buying it and I didn't because I wanted to check it out first, and I got to check it out and I wasn't that impressed. So now I know other people are, and that's cool. I get it. I mean, he is cool. He's got some good things going for him. I just wasn't that it didn't do it for me. And my number one worst figure of the year for me is Hasbro Titans Return Broadside. Eek. I don't even know what to say about the thing. It's ugly. It's ugly in all three. I mean, I guess the only mode it kind of pulls off is the aircraft carrier. But the funky looking jet that it transforms into is really weird. And the bot mode is just god awful. Things just come untabbed constantly, and I don't know. It just doesn't want to ever stay well together. So I guess if you like an aircraft carrier looking kind of thing, it pulls that off. But that's about it. It's a dreadful transformer. Hasbro kind of shit the bed on that one. But whatever. But there you go. Now my top 5 best. This is fun. Number 5, Trypticon. Yes, I finally got. I wasn't even gonna get this guy, and then you saw him for a good price. Anna ordered him. And I guess he's like a pleasant surprise for me. I was kind of like, all right, I'll give it a go. I thought if anything I would just resell him, if anything. But I like him. He's pretty cool. He's got such a presence on the shelf. He's just so big and massive, and you can't when you put like the little Legends figures up next to him, it's crazy looking, man. I love that scale. That's amazing. So I really enjoy him. Great figure. Then we had my number 4 favorite was Toy World's Wave Break. Yeah, that was my masterpiece. Sea Spray. That's the way I chose to go. I know I was giving the guys shit about the the Fans Toys one, looking really heroic, and I thought it was cool. I liked it too. I like that one too. Really heroic looking, but I guess for me, Sea Spray has just got to be this chubby guy, and that's how he's got to look to me. And I can't get around. I can't get away from that classic G1 look, and that's why I went with this guy. I thought he was awesome. I don't know. Jason Lowry, brought him. We met up with him in Bethany, and had lunch with him and stuff. And earlier this year, and he brought that guy with him. He brought him with, and I checked him out, and I liked him so much that I was kind of like, I've got to get my hands on this guy. I really like this figure, and so I bought him at TFCon, and he was my only purchase at TFCon. I didn't really buy anything this year at TFCon except that. I'm happy for him. I got him from Hanny, and I got a really good price on him, and I love him. He's great. He's a good figure. So my number 3 figure is Transformissions Powertrain. Honestly, it was tough. My top 3 figures are really hard for me to even rank them because I love all 3 of them almost like the same. Like, this guy could be a figure of the year to me. I mean, his transformation and how he goes from the truck that he is to his bot mode, and he just is, he's incredible. They hit a home run, and I can't even go into how amazing the transformation is, and how amazing it is that they pulled it off. I mean, and it looks good. He's not loose. Things don't come untabbed. I can move him around as much as I want. I mean, he is amazing. At least mine. I'm not sure if other people have problems. Mine holds together well. It's one of the best third-party figures I've ever bought. I'm in love with the guy. Like, I could not buy any of the other Stuntigons for that set, that transformation set, and just have him and be completely happy because he's amazing. He's that good. Yes, it's like a good standalone, you know. Okay, blew enough smoke up Transformation's ass now. Let's go on. Number 2 is MMC Koltar or Tarn. Yeah, I don't even. I mean, everyone knows. If you have him, you understand what I'm saying. Just an incredible, like it's almost like he comes off the comic book page. That's something I can say. He looks damn near perfect to what he is in the comics. I love him. He's beautiful and articulated. Everything's great. Can't get enough of him. And my number 1 favorite figure is Make Toys Striker Noir. I've never had a figure that is that. I don't know. Which is, I guess, I mean, I know it's technically a Striker Manus repaint, but it came out this year, so I'm not even. He's a. I don't know. I don't know what to say. He's beautiful. The coloring, his colors on him are great. I like him better in the black. You know, the black and the red window panels and everything, and his weapons. The guy comes stacked with weapons. I mean, it's incredible how many things that come with him, and he's beautiful. That's all I can say. To me, he's a perfect figure. And there's some people that don't. So there's some people that hate on him because he's a kind of a funky looking. Turns into a funky looking truck. I get that, but I'm sorry. As far as an action figure goes, he's perfect. And I like his alt mode too. I don't even hate on that. So, but it doesn't even matter to me because I post. I mean, I put my figures in. I just play my figures in bot mode, so I don't really care that much about their alt modes. So, I know some people do. It's not that big of a deal to me. But yeah, there you go. There's my top 5 worst and top 5 best. I think everyone else was doing it. I should go ahead and do it too. Hopefully when I get my Sunstreaker, I'll check him out, and then I'll be doing a video. I'll either be kissing Takara's ass or I'll be making fun of him some more. We'll see. All right. As always, check out the Cool Table Network. Check all the shows. Plastic Fanatics on Saturday. We got ETR Monday, Tuesday. We got Breaking the Mold. Yeah, I actually like the show. It's pretty cool. Wednesday you got Stasis Lock. I guess we moved Figabang into Thursday. I guess every other Thursday. Usually we got usually Thursday night or Friday. You got Shattercast Uncut drops. So many shows in the network, man. Just check them all out. Got lots of new ones that have been added. It's a good time, man. We got lots of good stuff. Just jump aboard and check them all out. As always, have a good rest of your weekend, guys. Peace out. Love.